Okay, so I know it's been a couple months since I've put out anything serious on my channel, so I thought I would do something different today, and let's figure out the Swoletariat's value system here, his core values. I stole this idea from a left tuber named Honestly Marketing. He's got a great channel, so go check it out. This system is done by the University of Mexico, and I got a series of cards here. I don't know, there's like 50 or something. Series of values, and I'm going to categorize them in not important, important, and very important in order to figure out my core values as a leftist and as a person. So let's go through what we got here. All right, so number one, we have challenge, to take on different tasks and problems. I'm going to say that's important to me. I like reading challenging things like philosophy. I like working out the brain. I'm into strength training, and that's always a challenge. I like, seeing slight gains every, week, every month I go in. I like things should be a little difficult, at least for the mind. Like a movie. I don't like watching really dumb movies. I think a movie should challenge you a bit and make you think. Authority, to be in charge and responsible for others. This is not very important to me. But, I could see eventually wanting some authority. Kids. That would have to go in kind of the middle category here. Maybe I'll spread them out and put that like right in the middle. Okay, cooperation. To work collaboratively with others. That's kind of like in the middle there. I don't need it, but we live in an individualized society. It's kind of taught us all to not be collaborative. So, I would love to cooperate with others, but it's not something that's kind of built into me now. Fitness, here we go. To be physically fit and strong. Now, yeah, this is pretty important to me. It's not as important as some people might think. But the real reason you want to do this, is to make your life easier. Being strong just is good. It's useful in your day-to-day life, and the best part actually is longevity. People who are fit and not frail when they're 60, 70, 80, they don't die easily. You can give them surgery, they can have heart attacks, but you're going to last a lot longer if you are fit and strong, specifically a lot longer. So let's put that, let's go very important. Okay, knowledge. To learn and contribute valuable knowledge, definitely very important to me. I like being the smarty pants. It gets annoying, I'm sure, to some of my friends and family. But, I like knowledge. Learn a lot of things. Openness, to be open to new experiences, ideas, and options. That's important. Not as important as it is to some other people. The more I get into things like traveling, I think the more I will get into openness, but it's not natural for me. To take risks and chances. Not really that important. Fuck it. Let's just go there for now, unless I change my mind. Solitude, to have time and space where I can be apart from others. Yeah, that's important. Not super important, but fuck. No, I do need some solitude, I would say. Although, I really like being around people. So I'm definitely not an introvert. Okay, what do we got here? Accuracy. Oh, wow, 76. Okay, so there's more of these than I thought. Okay, accuracy. To be accurate in my opinions and belief, yeah, that's pretty important to me. Not to be a dumb right-winger and just or even left-winger and just say absurd things all the time just because they sound good. Comfort, to have a pleasant and comfortable life. Yeah, that's important to me. Shoot, pleasant, comfortable life. We'll go there for now. Excitement, to have a life full of thrills and stimulation. My printer sucks, by the way, if you can't read this. Life full of thrills. Do I need thrills? I mean, some thrills are good. I like the roller coaster. But I mean, I'm at the point now where the roller coaster isn't even really like a thrill. I numb myself to it, which I should learn to undo. Okay. Genuineness, to act in a manner that is true who I am. Yeah, this is pretty important to me. I hate, absolutely loathe fake people. People who act different around different people. I mean, everyone has to do this to a degree, but my God, some people are just night and day. Like, they'll pick up a phone and start, changing the pitch of their voice. Like, you're a fucking loser. Do not do that. Kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. Just stop doing that. Be the same person. Be you. Industry. To work hard and well at my life tasks. To work hard. Okay, working hard is a dumb value. And well at my life tasks. I mean, I don't want to be a lazy piece of crap, but it's also not that important that I work hard. I mean, everyone should definitely do some work that they love, but like the hardness of the work and like the amount you put into it, I don't really care that much. Moderation. To avoid excesses and find a middle ground. Yeah, that's important to me. Drinking. I used to be really into, drinking and some of the party drugs. Not cocaine. Now I don't drink as much. Definitely don't do the party drugs as much. And then moderation in your life otherwise. Like the people who work out 7 days a week, 6 days a week, what is wrong with you? You're doing it out of some addiction. Like, you're not progressing. You're not helping yourself in any way. Okay. Purpose. Have a meaningful direction in my life. Yeah, that's important to me. I like that. I'm going to put that over here. And very important. And my battery's dying. Okay, self-knowledge. To have a deep and honest understanding of myself. I mean, what? That's very modern of this questionnaire. Whoever would pick that, like, what? What's the point of that? I don't get it. Knowledge of myself. There is no self to know. The ego is an illusion. The self is an illusion. So, wrong. Wealth. To have plenty of money. I am a socialist and a leftist and a Marxist. But yes, let's get some money. We need some goddamn money up in this bitch. Duty. To carry out my duties and obligations. What are my duties and obligations? I find this hard to talk about. I don't have kids. I have plants. Okay, I take care of my plants. I got an obligation to them. So let's go mildly important. Fun. To play and have fun. Yeah, that's important to me, but I don't know how to do it all the time. I need help with that. Let's go bloop. Humor. To see the humor side. Yes, very important. God, I hate boring people. I hate SJWs. They are the most awful people. Mostly because they don't see the humor in anything. Everything is an offense to them. Everything must be taken seriously. Okay. To be competent in my everyday activities. To be competent in... Okay, I'm... Mastery. I mean, that's kind of important, I guess. Yeah, we'll go important. Popularity, to be well liked by many people. Yeah, it is important. It's not the most important. I mean, because otherwise, if it was the most important thing to a person, that person could easily be way too agreeable, way too people pleasing. You got to draw the line at some point. I want to be popular, but not at the risk of, losing myself or being some idiot. Self-control. To be disciplined in my own actions. Yeah, this is important, but my God, is it difficult with the kind of schedule I have. Tradition. To follow respected patterns of the past. Not important to me. Adventure. To have new and exciting experiences. Important, but should be more important to me. In practice, I haven't really been taking that up as much as I should. I mean, I only got one life to live. Okay, compassion. To feel and act on concern for others. Yep, I think I got that. Let's put that here. The only reason I don't have it in very important to me is because I don't think I could be a nurse. I don't think I could be a PSW. That takes a really special kind of person. To be known and recognized. Fame. Yeah, that's important to me. I want to be somehow famous. I want to get good enough at something or to be famous. Growth. To keep playing. What? Playing and growing? Sure. Mildly important. Intimacy. That's very important. Bam. Give me some. My mom died at age 7. So I need that loving, I needs it. Nonconformity. To question and challenge authority and norms. It's not that a lot of leftists, and this is important to them. I think you can be a leftist and fit in. So, more or less, let's go. It's not that important to me. In fact, I think it's good to be a leftist and fit in, because then you don't look like a freak or seem like a freak, and you're sociable. You can get along with people, even if they're wildly, different politically from you. The fact that you can come off as an acceptable human being is a win for you, because then you can draw them over to your side. Realism. To see and act realistically and practically. Yeah, I think. Sure. Sexuality. To have an active. Yup. Very important. Very important. This is why. Shit. This is a big part of choosing my partners has to do with that. Beauty. To appreciate the beauty around me. I'm not very good at this. I'm not one of these people that just stands in awe at the sunsets and full moons and stuff. I mean, they're nice, but not that important. Okay, creativity. To have new and original ideas. I don't know. The thing is with creativity is, I feel like no one really is. There's nothing new under the sun. Everything is built upon everything else. People might think I'm creative, but I borrow I don't know. I feel like I haven't had any original thought or design everything is kind of an amalgamation of everything that's come before. Maybe I do it in a new or cool way, but to some people, but really it's not. No, creativity is not that important. Forgiveness, please. To be forgiving of others. Some people are pieces of shit. I don't know. It's not that important. But others, you do need some forgiveness. In the sense that as a leftist, you should know that people a lot of the times are shitty because of their economic situation. They're shitty because of neoliberalism. They're shitty because of capitalism. They're shitty because of the broken homes they grew up in, because there was no social services or insufficient social services. But there's a lot of people that doesn't really apply to. You're just shitty because you're shitty. Okay, hope. To maintain a positive and optimistic outlook. I mean, this, like, in a practical sense, you kind of need this. Like, you got to wake up and be like, okay, things are going to be okay. We're going to nail this. I don't know if I would call it important, but it's necessary. Love. To be loved by those close to me. Oh, that would be nice. Yeah. I don't know how well I'm doing on that one, though. Okay, passion. To have deep feelings about ideas, activities, or people. Yeah, you got to be passionate, I think, especially in politics. Let's put passion there. Fitness. I don't have as much fitness or passion for fitness as I do for saving the world from absolute destruction. Okay, safety. To be safe and secure. What? Seems like a middle class white woman thing. I mean, it's not important. Like, I'm not gonna live in the ghetto. Stability. To have a life that stays fairly consistent. Damn it. See, I would like the freedom to be able to not be. Oh no, actually no. Stability is important. Routine's important. But I would be able to spice my life up more consistently than I do. So let's go. Stays fairly consistent. No. Let's go no. Acceptance. To be accepted as I am. Yeah, important. Change. To have a full life of change and variety. So this is the antidote to stability, I'd say. To have a life full of change and variety. It's not the most important thing. Like, I think you need both stability and change, so we'll just keep that there. They're close to each other. Although change seems to be winning. I think they need to be in the same category. Ecology. To live in harmony with the environment. What? Like, this is a systemic thing. Like, I can't really do this on my own. I mean, and if I tried, I'd be, I don't know what the hell kind of life I would live. This is something I want to change at the higher level, so that all of us are living a more ecological life. But by choice, I mean, I'm living in a city. I don't know, not that important. Generosity. To give what I have to others. In terms of wealth, whenever I've had money, I've been cautious about giving a lot away, because I know as well as anybody that money, when you got money, it'll go. It goes fast. However, knowledge though, and things I can help people with, is important to me. Especially political knowledge, philosophical, fitness, health. Yeah, that's important. We'll go here. Independence. To be free from dependence on others. Okay. Independence. I mean, this is something that capitalism instills in us, that we need to be able to be independent, because relying on others, anything could go wrong, and we need to be self-sufficient. But that's a load of malarkey, as Joe Biden would say. So it's not that important, really, to be independent. In the grand scheme of things, in a proper, sane civilization, you should not be independent. I mean, you should be able to be independent, but no, you shouldn't have to rely on that. Mindfulness. We're social animals for a fucking reason. Mindfulness. To live conscious and mindful of the present moment. This is something I've been practicing. It has failed utterly. I'm still addicted to my phone. I've been meditating for the past about month. Hasn't gotten me anywhere. But I'm going to try to get back into it and keep it going. So it is important to me because I am trying. So let's go there. But it's not the most important. I mean, I think you can't say mindfulness is the most important or very important to you until you've achieved it. Like, you know what it's like. And I'm not sure I've really ever gotten that. Okay, power. To have control over others. Ha! No, not really. I mean, you want to be able to influence people, so it's not entirely useless, but... Okay, self-esteem. To feel good about myself. Yeah, that's pretty important. Because, I mean, when you feel like shit, when you're having a bad day and you're like, I'm a piece of crap, then you can't get anything done. There's no motivation. Virtue. To live a morally pure and excellent life? No. What? What is that? Beat it. Achievement. To have important accomplishments? Yes. Kind of. I mean, it's not super important. Let's go important. Commitment. To make enduring, meaningful commitments. Kind of important. Medium range. Faithfulness. To be loyal and true in relationships. Yeah, that's important. Even if I haven't always been 100%, I've actually been pretty good overall. Like, better than most, I would say. Possibly even much better than most. Let's go very... no, we gotta go here. We can't say very important because I have fucked up a couple times. God's will. To seek... No, yeah. Let's, like, not even on the chart here. Absolutely nothing for that one. Inner peace. To experience personal peace. Not really. I think we need... I mean, I won't have inner peace until there's outer peace, until the rest of the world has peace. Monogamy. To have one close, loving relationship. Yeah, I believe in monogamy. Y'all might get triggered, but you're all lying to yourselves if you think you're okay with open relationships. In fact, if you are okay with open relationships, that's because you are the winner of the open relationship. There is a loser always. And if it's not you, then you're going to think monogamy is unnecessary. You're kidding yourselves. And you're wrong if you disagree. Rationality. To be guided by reason and logic. Yeah, that's pretty important. Let's go here, because there's other things in life that are important. Other ways of knowing and understanding and analyzing that are important too, beyond rationality. But you got to be rational. I mean, no Trump supporter is rational, for instance. If we got rid of irrational people, the world would be a much better place, and we'd never have anyone vote for Trump or Hitler. Or other such idiots. Service. Or Doug Ford, by the way. Y'all need to know about how stupid Doug Ford is. To be of service to others. Yeah, we kind of covered that. That's pretty important, although it's not the most important. World peace. Yes. Well, by peace, like... But when I say peace, I don't mean end of wars, I mean end of violence and structural violence in particular. Poverty is violence. So let's end that. Attractiveness. To be physically... Yes. Okay, so this is important to me. I'm going to put this here, not in the very important, because at the a 10 out of 10 in needing to be attractiveness would be these like Barbie people who get tons of plastic surgery and look ridiculous. Being attractive is important to me because it's very important to me to have an attractive partner. And, a good way of getting an attractive partner is being attractive yourself. Also, I think in general, it's just good praxis to try to be presentable and attractive. I mean, the more people like you and are attracted to you, whether sexually or not, the more they're going to listen to you. And if you're a leftist and we want to make the world a better place, then it's going to help us to have lots of attractive people. The more Hassan Pikers out there, the better. The more, sexy babe socialists out there, the better. We're going to steal people over to our side if we seem attractive. And, I'm not saying I'm Hassan Piker. He's a 10 out of 10. I'm like maximum a 7 out of 10 on a good day. But I think it's important to keep up appearances. I mean, it's natural in us to look for attractive features in people. This isn't just socially constructed. None of this nonsense. For the most part, beauty is beauty. It's not really up for debate. And given that fact, we should be taking advantage of every possible tool in the tool shed, including suckering people over with our good looks. Contribution. To make a lasting contribution in the world. This is not something I think about a lot, but, I do. It's kind of important. Let's put it there. Family. To have a happy, loving family. That is important. Not the most important, though. There's other people who are definitely more family-oriented than me. Health. To be physically fit, and especially because I want to create my own family that is, very happy and very loving. Very supportive. Health. To be physically fit and to be physically well and healthy. Yeah. So this is important to me. I have, I've been developing stupid skin issues. I have IBS. And for the past few years, I've been testing out different things to help with my, musculoskeletal body and also my digestion, my ridiculous skin issues, sciatica, all that crap. And I'm working on things. I'm doing well. So that's pretty important. Health is pretty important. Justice. To promote fair and equal treatment for all. Although, you know what? We got to put this back here because I do binge drink on occasion. And you know what? I would binge drink more if I could get away with it. Justice. To promote fair and equal treatment for all. Yeah. Important. Very important. Nurturance. To take care of and nurture others. It's not that important to me. Responsibility. To make and carry out responsible decisions. Not that important, but, eventually I'd like to get there. Be responsible for other people and, a family. Simplicity. To live simply with minimal needs. No. Get out of here. Caring. To take care of others. We just talked about that. No, it's not that. No. To reliably, to be dependability, to be reliable and trustworthy. Yeah, that's important. Friendship. To have close, supportive friends. That's important, but I'm not doing the greatest at that. Humility. To be modest and unassuming. It's not important to me, but it should be more important to me. That's something I'd like to work on, I think. Loving. To give love to others. That's about a medium. My ex-girlfriends all say I have trouble, or they find the signs of love lacking. So that's something I want to work on. Pleasure. To feel good. I mean, yeah. Important, I guess. Self-acceptance. To accept myself as I am, sure. Tolerance. To accept and respect those who differ from me. I don't know. There's a lot of people I don't tolerate. I hate over-talkers. People who trap you in stupid conversations when you just said, like, hi. And who don't notice that they've done that. Like, if you want to start talking to somebody, sure, great, yap your head off, but then pay attention to what their body language is telling you. If they really don't want to be in that conversation, cut it short. You morons. There's other just terrible people, conservatives, usually right-wingers, are just, my God, they're so dumb. Yeah, it's pretty low. Order. To have a life that is well ordered and organized. Yeah, this is growing on me for sure as I get older. Not the most orderly person in the world at all, but I'm starting to appreciate it more. Romance. To have intense, exciting love in my life. I don't think the intensity is not that important to me. But I mean, maybe that's why the Axis feel things are lacking. Okay. Spirituality. To grow and mature spiritually. Yeah, I think there's a good secular case for this. I'm not fully bought in, but I think there's something to be said for spirituality. Autonomy. To be self-determined and independent. Well, I want to live in a world where we all take care of each other, so it's kind of stupid, but in this world, it is important to be independent. So let's keep it there, right in the middle. Courtesy. To be considerate and polite towards others. Now, being considerate, yeah. Polite towards others. Yeah, this is important. I mean, especially... Yeah, this is important. People who are assholes to, servers or wait staff or cooks or people underneath them, those are the worst people. If you're a jerk to the people serving you who are getting paid minimum wage, kill yourself in Minecraft. Although I'm pretty blunt to certain people or in certain situations, but I don't think I'm being mean to them. I might be shaking their comfort up a bit, but that's different than being a jerk. Okay, flexibility. To adjust to new circumstances easily. Yeah, I mean we are neoliberal capitalism. That's part of the job is this flexibility. Medium importance. Honesty. To be honest and truthful. Yeah, that's important. Yeah, I'm usually pretty honest with people, I would say. But yeah, I mean there are occasions when lying is necessary. Leisure. To take time to relax. Yeah, that's important. Okay, so what do we got here? What is very important to me? Genuineness. To act in a manner that is true to who I am. Yes. Yes, we don't want fakers. Intimacy. Yeah, that's important to me. I love a good cuddle. To promote justice, yeah, equal treatment for all, passion, deep feeling about ideas like socialism, wealth. I want to be a rich socialist, champagne socialist, if you will. Rich up until the point when the revolution happens. Then I'll give up the mansions. We'll share the wealth. But until that happens, I need to be rich. Humor. See the humor side of myself in the world. Yeah, boars are the worst. They should kill themselves in Minecraft. Solitude. To have time and space where I can be apart from others. Yeah, that's necessary, but it doesn't have to be all of your time at all. In fact, you should definitely have a mix of both. Leisure, take time to relax, enjoy. Yeah, that's definitely necessary. Saunas, all that fun stuff. Chilling, watching Netflix. To work to promote peace in the world. Yeah, leftism for sure. Monogamy. Yeah, you're ridiculous and wrong if you think monogamy doesn't work. To have a meaning. I mean, unless you're the alpha male of some tribe and all the women are yours, you don't need monogamy. But most of us, that's not reality. Purpose. To have meaning and direction in my life. Yeah. And that's leftism. Sexuality. Yep. Active. That's very important. I start to go crazy. That's all I think about when I haven't had sex in a while. And it's tough to sleep. Knowledge. To learn to contribute valuable knowledge. Yes, absolutely. Knowledge is important. Being a smarty pants, being the smartest guy in the room, or the guy who knows the most things and always has something to say in a conversation, that's important to me. And fitness, of course, to be physically fit and strong in particular. That is what you guys need to be doing too. All right, that's it. That's all. That's my personal values. Now we know a bit more about the Swoletariat. New videos coming soon. Hit me up on my Patreon and leave comments under the video. Oh yeah, and if any of you have been wondering about my Twitter, the Swoletariat account, I got banned for a day, and then Twitter wouldn't let me enter get back onto my account because of some issue with my email. It says like I don't have an email, or that I have an email that doesn't exist. It makes no sense. I can't get into my account, and they're not helping me when I told them the problem. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that.